Hey everyone, Noah here from CombineReality, and we've actually got some pretty big news for you this update. And the biggest news, I'll get right to it, is our Project Northstar lens upgrade program. So since we started selling Project Northstar parts, you've purchased the lenses, the combiners, with coatings either like this or like this. We were planning on just replacing these ones without the anti-reflective coatings, but we're going to replace all of them. If you have either of these sets of lenses, any kit that includes them, you're eligible to upgrade for $15. Normally they're $45. So I'm really excited that we're finally doing this. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while. So if you go and sign up for our newsletter at CombineReality.com, you're going to get a link so that if you have purchased these lenses in the past, you can go put in your previous order code and buy these for $15. So yeah, really exciting. On to the next thing. AWE is coming right up, and this is the world's leading augmented reality event series, and it's one of my favorite events. I've been going for a really long time. And so we've gotten our hands on a half-price discount code for that. And again, if you sign up for the newsletter, we're going to be sending out that code to everybody. In addition to that, we are going to be giving away a Project Northstar headset, including sensors. So with an Intel 6 degree of freedom sensor, inside-out sensor, built in, along with a Leap motion controller. And the first of these, actually, is going to be given away as part of an Augie's prize package to one of the winners. But then we're going to give out a second one to an attendee. So there's going to be one headset given away and 50 discount codes given away for Project Northstar related products at smartprototyping.com. So if you get one of these codes, you need to send us your proof of purchase for your AWE event ticket in your name, and you will be able to collect, if you are the lucky winner, your headset, or a discount code ranging from 10% all the way up to 30%. Now that we've got those big event-related news items off the checklist, I want to show you guys something pretty cool. Last time, in the last video, I showed you a wearable rig that I had built with a neat little main board from AS Rock that I'd gotten. Now I've gotten a new main board from Sapphire, and this thing's really cool. And sort of the main differences are it has mini display ports, which is great. It's compact, but also, and this is what I was most excited about, is it can take a 20 volt input, which allows us to take advantage of these 100 watt power banks that are on the market now. And I found these very cool cables that actually handle the power delivery request for you and give you 100 watts at 20 volts. So the AS Rock board could only take 12 volts, and that meant that I had to put in a little transformer or step down. It didn't have an onboard voltage regulator. So this one does and can take 20 volts. So now all we need is a power bank and one of these cables, and we're up and running. And now if you have a 2 cable headset build like I do, you only, this is it. This is the rig. So I'm really excited about this. This board is also a little lower profile. Sorry about the little CMOS battery hanging off of here. So it's a little lower profile, fan's a little quieter, and it doesn't have quite as many bells and whistles, but this is for a wearable computer pack, so it has what we need. So I've also done a new headset build, very similar to the previous one, and I showed you all this very sleek-looking, cool, enclosed headset built with a T265 in there, and this one over here might look a little rougher around the edges, but let you in on a little secret. This is what that headset looked like on the inside. It is a mess. And, hand soldered everything to this little USB hub board there and had all these cables running around. It's not pretty. And this isn't the final version of our hub, but this is all cleaned up down to this. And we're using the T261 sensor instead of the T265, which costs half as much, $100 instead of $200. This obviously isn't going to be these won't be our final thermal solutions here, but they're doing the trick for now. And we've made an adapter board to connect that directly to the hub via ribbon cable, and then we have another one going to the Leap motion controller. I also have mass storage running on here, so that can actually store the calibration and configuration files for the headset right on board. So, also, I printed the optics bracket for this out of carbon fiber doped PETG, and it is super light, and might do another video about that. This headset's really cool. Not that this one wasn't. Some other exciting news in the world of Project Northstar is that Michael Keller and over at Pluto VR and Brian Brown, who is the esteemed moderator of our Project Northstar Discord server, which you should join. Join the community if you're not a part of it yet. Have been working on a new version of the Steam VR drivers that are stable and work well with the latest version of Steam VR. So that's really exciting that we've got that back up and running. Also involving Brian and Jonathan Selstad over at UltraLeap, who is the brains behind so much of the software that Project Northstar is based on, most of it. They've been working on a new calibration method for which you can use either a T265 or a T261, which you're probably going to want to own anyway for your Project Northstar. So this makes it much easier for people doing their own builds of Project Northstar headsets to get up and running with a home calibrated headset. So very, very cool. Also, in case you haven't heard me say so yet, we have a Kickstarter campaign coming up for a fully injection molded Project Northstar headset. And, that's what we're working towards. Also, at one of the tiers, maybe at a couple of the tiers, you're going to be able to get a wearable compute pack based on a main board like this. And that's why we're evaluating them, is to see what we want to base our wearable computer on for you guys. And it is... we're doing our best to make it as affordable as possible. So you're not going to want to miss that campaign. So again, go sign up for our newsletter at CombineReality.com. Hey, thanks for watching this update. Stay tuned for new updates. So like and subscribe to our channel. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but go sign up for our newsletter. Stay healthy and safe, everyone.